Welcome to Melanated Magic TV, and I'm your host, Jessica X. And today I am coming to you with a story. It's going to be somewhat long, and I may have to do this in multiple parts. But as you see, I have Allyson Morris on here. Allyson Morris is the one who disrespected Kobe on national TV by calling him a nigger, and then tried to lie and say she said nagger, even though he never played for the Knicks. But she tried to say that she said naggers instead of nigger, which we all heard her say nigger. Then, some kind of way, all of this got turned around. She got put on suspension, not even a whole day. This little uprising happened where everyone's saying, they don't want her on leave and this, that, and the third. And she came off a suspension. This boy-looking bitch, cave bitch, has the nerve to call him a nigger. Okay. The disrespect for black men in America is just so blatant, just out there. They just insist on disrespecting the black man every chance they get. But in this day and age, black people are starting to wake up and see what's going on, and we're starting to fight back and stand up. See, when they lose people in their communities, we don't go and attack like they do. They go and attack like wild, savage animals and can't let us mourn in peace. They just insist on just being evil as they are. This cave animal had the nerve to call him a nigger. The nerve of you cave beast. And then, let's go on. You gotta excuse me. I'm a little bit, moving a little bit slow. I have a cast on my arm, so just bear with me. And so let's go on to the next one. So then we have Rose McGowan. Now Rose come into play when she decided to tell Snoop Dogg, a black male, to grow the fuck up. Yes, she did. This cave beast with these ugly ass face injections, her bald-headed ass has the nerve to tell a black male to grow the fuck up. The nerve of you. Stay in your place. We don't come for your white pedophile men. Y'all protect them, but y'all love to come after our men. Guess what? The men are the head and the women are the neck. And guess what? We're going to protect the head at all costs. Period. When you come for us, baby, we're going to come back for you. Let's not forget, this is the cancel culture. Now, Snoop was only speaking up for his friend, someone he personally knew, Kobe. When, what is her fucking name? Gayle. When Gayle's ass decides to do the interview with Lisa and decides to be very disrespectful, as she always is, this dog-faced head-ass bitch. Yes, I said it, folks. Dog-faced ass bitch. This bitch is ugly, look like a dog, just like the other white ones. But you know what? I'm going to go in on her since she loves to support white supremacy. The next one. Felicia just insists on going after Kobe immediately after he, passed. She first tweeted about, the DNA test and the DNA, not DNA test, the rape case and the DNA evidence and the accuser and this and the third. And then what gets me is white women, not even just white women, white people in general love to throw stones and then hide their hands and play victim. Not today, Felicia. Not today. These women, they love to say that they're terrified and they're afraid and this, that, and the third. But who do you see the most accosting black men and women at that? It's always these damn white women with their disrespectful asses. They just love to be disrespectful and show their savagery. But you know what? You can't blame them. You know, when you come from a cave, you know, you don't tend to have manners. And, you know, the cave beast tends to come out. Yes, I'm really, really pissed. And, you know, yeah, I may be, you know, off, you know, from my surgery. I may be trying to recover. But today, you know, my mouth does not have to recover. My hand does, though. But, yeah, this lady had the audacity to be disrespectful to Kobe. Not only to Kobe, his family, and the other people. That's not, when you insult him, you insult the whole bunch, the whole group of people who died in the crash. And I'm worried that Kobe's daughter, his eldest daughter, is going to see this. And this is something I really don't want, you know, his daughters to see, especially during this time of mourning. They're grieving. That I've never had to go through losing a parent. I have both of my parents. I've never had to go through losing a sibling. I mean, my mom lost a child, but that was before I was born. So I wasn't there, or, you know, I didn't experience that. So I can't say, you know, what they're going through, but I can only imagine. And only thing I can do is send positivity their way. That's all I can do, and pray they get through this unscathed, you know, some kind of way, because this is a hard situation. No, this is the Felicia. No, you know what? No, my bad. This is Felicia. And then let's go on to Susan Rice. This lady here now, I will have to say, I have to watch how I phrase my words, because she used to work on the Obama administration and she has Secret Service detail. But for this bitch to sit here and threaten to have an army go after Snoop, how dare you, you bitch? You fucking bitch. How dare you? Really? But you didn't have all of that when we was getting gunned down. We're still getting gunned down in the fucking streets. And you don't have nothing to say. Nothing to say. Nothing to say about that. But the moment you feel like someone so-called threatens Gayle, which, by the way, that was not a threat. We know exactly what Snoop meant by what he was saying. He did not once threaten that goddamn dog face ass bitch. Not once. Not once. That was not a threat. We knew exactly what he meant. Had that bitch fired and canceled. That's what the fuck he meant. All of us come after her in this cancel culture. That's what he fucking meant. And your ass, abuse of power. Oh my God, bitch, you need to be canceled. Your mama should have got them swallowed, and your daddy should have pulled the fuck out. Bitch, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And I wish it was a way we can just snatch our black skin right up off your body and let y'all be white, you know, since y'all want to be white so much. But I'm tired of y'all goddamn coon ass bitches going after our black men. I am so sick and tired of it. And I'm tired of most black women, not all. You got some who are just blind and don't see what is going on. How can you be so freaking blind? Open up the blinders you call eyelids and see what is going on. We are all under attack. And what do you think is going to happen once they get tired of going after the black male? They're going to go straight for his neck. And that's us. When they get done with going after the black male the way that they are, they're coming after us, the black female. So wake up. Open your eyes. Open your eyes before it's too late and you be standing there looking stupid. We are black women and we should protect the black man at all costs. I stand with black men. I stand with Snoop. I stand with Bill Cosby. I stand with Michael Jackson. I stand with all of them. I stand with Kobe. I stand with all of them. Name a black man, and I stand with him. I was raised by a black man. My uncle is a black man. He took care of me when my mom and dad was at work and my grandma wasn't able to. My whole family is black. I grew up around black men and black women my whole life. Yeah, I may have had my heart broken here and there by a black man, but I don't put that on all black men. It was just that black man I chose to be with at that moment. And that was my fault. You learn as you grow. But you can't say all black men. No, just like you can't say all black women. There is a little group who just insist on just being coons and bad wenches and whatever else. But guess what? Me personally, I was born a black woman. I'm going to die a black woman. I'm going to marry, which my first marriage was to a black man. And guess what? My second marriage is going to be to a black man again. All my babies are black babies. And if I decide to have more, they're going to be black babies. So I stand with the black man and I stand with Snoop. And I feel like Snoop said, he shouldn't have never came back and changed nothing of what he said, because what he said was not a threat. It was not a threat. What we should have did is made sure we should have went after her ass on Twitter. Since you want to, get buck and get all rowdy. Okay, let's not forget we live in a council culture, baby. Where you have 1 million plus people tweeting you at the same time, telling you that you need to be canceled, fired, or whatever else. You need to hide, go up on a rock somewhere and hide. Guess what? That type of pressure gets to you. So that's what we mean. We don't mean like a legit, we gonna hurt you. We're saying we will cancel you or we'll ruin your fucking career. Guess what? Yeah, we live in a cancel culture. But when it comes to Gayle and Oprah, it never ceased to amaze me how these women would turn a situation around and flip this damn situation into something different. Kobe is not even in the ground yet. His daughter isn't in the ground yet, and the other victims from this helicopter crash aren't in the ground yet. And these people have turned this situation into, I stand with Gayle, all of this, I stand. Look, we still have people who were dead. Not to mention Harvey Weinstein cases going on. Let's not forget about that. But they love going after black men, but you don't see them making a documentary about surviving Harvey Weinstein or anybody else. Family, black women, if you got your eyes closed, open your eyes and wake the fuck up. It's time to go on the defense and protect ourselves, because once they finish going after the black man, guess who's next? Wake up, open your eyes. It's us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And again, I am your host, Jessica X.